Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, and that of course means it is time for another Manic Monday. And I have got some goodies to share with you guys today. But before we get into our regular scheduled programming for today, I actually have some spoilers that I'm going to share with you guys first. So before we get into the unboxings, I want to share with you guys a couple of things that are headed your way that are happening here in June. So first up, I wanted to let you guys know that there is a drop coming. We have been working round the clock, and I say we as in my husband, my sister, and I, we have been working nonstop to get ready for this drop. I told you guys this before. The last drop that we did, it was the first one we'd ever done, and I didn't expect so many people being interested, and I was blown away by it. So this time, we're pushing for double, right? Like we are working nonstop to make this a much larger drop so that everybody can be involved as well. So this drop is going to be happening this month here in June, which is why I wanted to tell you guys ahead of time. That way you can write it down, put it on your calendars, save the date, because that drop will only happen for that weekend or until we sell out. So it will go live on my website, which is subscriptionsisters.com, and it will happen on June 20th, which is a Friday. The official start time, I've not quite decided just yet, so there is going to be another video coming, most likely that week, that will tell you more about the details, you know, where are we shipping to, what the shipping rates are going to cost, all of that stuff we will discuss later. For right now, though, I just wanted to spoil ahead of time and say that on June 20th is when my drop will start. It will go through the weekend, so you'll be able to shop all weekend long. We'll close it down Sunday night. Now, we are going to bring back early access for all paying channel members. So if you are a channel member, you will have early access to shop the drop before everyone else does. And I will just tell you that after looking at the last drop, it's a lot more of a, how do I put it? It's less competitive because there's not going to be as many paying channel members. So you don't have to be super fast and be quick and go through and read everything quickly. So if you want early access, you want access to all of the products available, signing up for the channel member for June is definitely going to be worth the $5.99 that you pay for that. Now, I'll have a link down below if you guys want to sign up for it. There should also be a button down there that says join. And when you click that, it should open up and say, this is what it costs to become a channel member. And you can cancel that at any time. Like, I don't mind. I understand if you want to sign up just for June and then cancel it after that. But if you do sign up, like I said, you will have early access, and that way you can shop before everyone else does. It's not as fast paced. It's a little bit less competitive, but more details on all of that will be coming. Now, the other spoiler that I'm going to be spoiling today, because yes, we have another one, you guys, is not only are we doing a drop, but I previously mentioned that we were not going to be doing a summer lip balm box. And the only reason why I thought that is because I didn't want them to melt. That's all it comes down to. And my thought process was, is if they melt in transit, I obviously would not want you guys to be out money on a product you didn't even get to use. And so I was like, okay, if I'm issuing out refunds for that, all of the lip balms are coming at my expense, which is making them. So it's all of the time put into it. So I thought, I don't know if I really want to take the risk in shipping these out, if there's a chance that they'll be melting. That was the idea behind it. But then I haven't been able to make anything in a while. And I'm kind of, I've had this creative itch and I'm like, oh, I really want to get in here and make some things. And then I've gotten several emails from my viewers that also want a summer lip balm box. So I am announcing today that we are going to have a lip balm box. However, it's going to be a very limited release. I don't think I'm going to be making as many as I have in previous seasons. I still am going to recommend that if you live in Arizona or Southern California, maybe don't order this lip balm box. You definitely can try. I'm not going to prevent you, but I am still nervous that in the really hot climates that they could melt. But my thought process was, is if we could launch this lip balm box somewhere around the time of the drop, whether a few days before that, a few days after it, that way we could combine shipping and it would save you guys money on shipping, but it's also going to save me money on shipping. So I just thought that might be a win-win for all of us. So there is also going to be a very limited summer lip balm drop. The spoiler is going to be that you're gonna see fruit scents. Now, mango is one of the best ones I personally think I've ever come up with. I love the mango lip balm, and that will definitely be in there. I don't know. For me, it was one of my favorite ones. So you're definitely gonna see like a fruit basket of scents in that lip balm box. But more details to come on that as well. Stay tuned for that week of June 20th is where you're gonna get all of the information from me, and I'll have a better idea because we are still in production. Like, we are making nonstop right now. But both of those things are all gonna be coming up here in the month of June. So consider yourself spoiled. You know what it is. Save the dates, you guys. We'll talk more about that soon. Now back to our regular scheduled programming. Let's check out this Manic Monday.
Just another Manic Monday.
First up for today, we are checking out a jewelry brand that is all run by a small business owner. This jewelry, I'm not kidding, I have been trying to get for a year now. So this is coming from a small business. Her brand name is called Ctrl, and she makes all of her own jewelry, and it's beautiful work. She's gone viral several different times on Instagram, and I'm sure she's on other social media platforms as well, but that is where I discovered her brand, was on Instagram. I found her a year ago just scrolling, and I was looking for some jewelry, and she makes the most beautiful macrame jewelry, and I'm a huge plant lover, you guys know this, and I was like, I need this jewelry. Well, she also does a drop once a month, so she will hand make jewelry all month long, launch it all on one day. You have one day to shop. And last year, because she had gone viral so many times, every time I tried to log on, it was selling out so quickly. I mean, I couldn't even get it added to cart before they were selling out. So, which is a great problem, and I'm so happy for her, but as a consumer, I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to get a piece. So after a year of discovering her Instagram account and trying several different times, I was able to get in to her website and shop, and you guys, it was so nice because thankfully, she wasn't super busy either, so I was able to actually shop and look through everything. So I placed an order, and that is what I have here today. So we're gonna do a full unboxing of my order. If you guys would like to check out her jewelry, I'm gonna be posting the information down below, but just know that her website does not have anything on it until the drop goes live. So I'm also gonna post her Instagram account. That way you can go to her Instagram page and see the different things she makes. You can also learn every month which day her next drop is on. So she does a drop every single month, and then on that day is when her website will become active and you can go in and shop. So this is my little order that I have here. I'm so excited, you guys. Honestly, I will probably have more orders in the future because she makes really cute items, but you know how it is. When you're first trying it out, it's like, okay, let me do one order. Let me see if I like them or not first. And so we're gonna look at this together. So this is what my cute little box looks like. Love it. Oh, and then she wrapped these. Love that she wrapped this up and put a little piece of a plant. She has lots of plant earrings, you guys, like really cute things. And she has more than just earrings as well. So there's like keychains, and I think she has bookmarks even. So lots of different little goodies on there. Now she also included her business cards. So this will be all of the details. So yeah, she is on Facebook, but she is on Instagram is where I found her as well. So that's her business info. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I finally got these. Oh my goodness. Look at these, you guys. I am so putting these on today too. Oh, I am so happy. So like I said, she hand makes all of these. I saw in one of her Instagram reels, she was like, I am basically doing macrame all day, every day. Like she takes it everywhere she goes. And this one, I feel like this is kind of what she's known for, is she makes a lot of hanging plant earrings, but she has all different styles. She has different colors. I went with this really bright neon rainbow color arrangement because it's just me, but just know that she has lots of different colors that you can work with if you want different colored vases, different colored plants even, different colored string, or if you want silver earring hooks over the gold. She has all of those different options available. I don't know if she takes custom orders, but effectively you could customize the earrings that you wanted because she has so many different options available. So these are not very heavy. I was kind of curious to see how heavy they were going to be, but they're not. They're very, very lightweight. Look at these. I do like the white pot because against my darker hair, it does kind of stand out a little bit more. So I kind of like that. She has other plants where they're like succulents. And so they're really short plants. So if you don't want them to be as tall, she's got you covered there as well. I love these today, you guys. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh my gosh, I think she wrapped these based off of my order as well, you guys. Seriously, so the last one you saw was the bright pink neon tissue paper, which kind of matches these. This next pair, if it's the pair I'm thinking of, I believe they're purple flowers, and I think she made the packaging match. She did. These are prettier in person. So this next pair of earrings, they're real flowers that she has dried and pressed. And then I'm not sure if this is what, like a resin or an epoxy or something that she has set them in. And then she turns them into earrings. Now she has lots of different pieces like this. However, they're always going to look a little bit different because they're real florals and real plants. So every one of them are unique and a little bit different. But I saw these and again, I was like, I want to try these. They're so cute. So here is what I think these are violets. They're so cute though. Look at those. And you know me, I love the bigger earrings. So this was great. She has all different sizes too. She's got some smaller ones. So if you don't like the really big florals, she's still got you covered. Seriously, I could spend all day talking about her jewelry, but we have other boxes to get through today. Now, this is the third item in my order, so it looks like this. Again, take notice of the packaging. Oh man, these are cute. Okay, so here's another option. So you can get earrings where she's taken the same dried florals and then pressed them into this resin. So she hand makes all of these. So again, they're all going to be a little bit different and unique. These ones have the heart shape. It said online that these were bigger earrings and I love it. I knew when I saw them, I was like, well, I hope they're big because I love my big earrings. These are definitely big. Now I can't decide which one I want to wear today because I feel like all three of them go with my outfit. Oh my gosh, look at these. So you get these gorgeous heart. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, I am so happy with my purchase today. So I'm just telling you guys, if you want to check out her work, I've got all of her info down below. Like I said, this is an order that I purchased. I am not being paid for this. This is not a sponsorship. It's not PR. This is genuinely, I was buying these and just thought I'd just show you what they look like. And I really like the quality. And of course, I love supporting other small businesses. So if you guys want to check her jewelry out, I've got the links down below. Keep in mind that our website is only active once a month where you can shop all of our goodies. But the inventory always changes because she's constantly creating new pieces. And they're all one of a kind. So you can always see different jewelry each month. So while we're talking about really cute and pretty things, I figured, you know what? Let's keep the momentum going and check out some other cute and pretty things for this episode. So my next pretty thing that I'm going to share with you guys are some amazing teas, but that actually bloom inside of a teapot. Now this is all coming from a brand called TeaBloom. This brand, I have tried their teas in the past. I've shared them with you guys. I really like their tea a lot, but they also have, it's just very pretty tea, put it that way. They're different compared to other tea companies because not only do they give you great flavors, they're really focused on giving you this great experience overall. So what I have with me here today are two different items that I'm going to share with you. One of them being this glass teapot. Now, at first, I was kind of like, man, we're putting hot water into a glass teapot. Is that safe? But they are. And they assured me that. I mean, like online on all of them, they're like, it's up to this temperature, like, which is really hot. And they state that it will hold it. I decided to try it out and it does work. So that's a good thing. I mean, I wouldn't share it with you if it didn't. But I was shocked at how well you could put, like, I mean, it's hot water inside of this teapot, but it doesn't hurt the glass at all. So this is what the box itself will look like here. And this glass teapot allows you to put your tea into a separate canister. That way you're not getting any of those tea leaves in your actual cup when you go to pour it. You can put loose tea in here, like the loose leaf, or you could also do tea bags if you'd prefer to do that instead. Either or will work. So this is what the glass teapot will look like here. I love the little like arm, you know, like super happy. It's just like, I'm a diva, you know, got a little character to it. But like I said, it is all glass, so you also get the glass handle here as well. Then they're gonna give you the glass catcher here inside. This is where you're gonna put all of that loose leaf tea. So you do wanna put, because it is a teapot, it's gonna make a few cups. You wanna add enough tea in there to make sure that tea is strong enough. It nestles right on top here, so it's all made to work together. It's really seamless. One thing, when I first pulled this out, I literally thought these little notches on the sides were cracks. They're not, you guys. That's where the water's gonna go through, and that way you're gonna get that infusion of tea. So don't worry about that. Don't pull a Sydney there with that one. And then it's also gonna have the glass little lid. Isn't it cute? I mean, just this whole pot, I was like, what a little diva. I just loved it. The lid is it's just perfection. So already, I think it's a very cute pot. But another product that TeaBloom offers are blooming teas. And that is where this glass teapot really is going to shine. So it looks great with loose leaf teas, but I really wanted to show you guys what a blooming tea looked like. So in order to do one of these blooming teas, you actually do not want this container here. So you're gonna pull that out and you're only going to use the teapot like this. So that's gonna be the first step. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna buy from TeaBloom the blooming teas. So you specifically need the blooming version in order for this to work. Now this one that I have here are using all green tea leaves, and they're gonna have 12 of these blooming teas inside of this container. What's great is that they have different flavors for each pod. So there are 12 different flavors and there's 12 blooming teas in this. So for example, they have apple cinnamon, there's orange, mango, vanilla, strawberry, pineapple, peach, acai berry. So there's all different flavors and you're gonna get one of each of these in this. So it's 12 different varieties, but it will make 250 cups of tea. And then when you put them inside of this teapot with hot water, they will actually bloom inside of the teapot. So the way it works is inside you're gonna have individually packaged little blooms. And I mean, they are little, you guys. Like this is all the bigger it is. And it just looks like a ball. Typically it takes about 5 minutes for it to fully bloom. Some of them take a little bit longer, I read on there, just depending on if it's a really tight ball or not. But I would say 5 to 8 minutes and you typically are gonna see the full bloom. What's nice is then you can still add your sweeteners and different things to your cup of tea, but it's not gonna be a loose tea where you're gonna get pieces pouring out. It's still gonna all stay connected, but it's just gonna have this gorgeous blooming display. So when planning out this episode, I knew this was a cute, pretty thing that it had to be in this video today. So if you guys would like to try out anything from TeaBloom, anything from teapots and cups to loose leaf teas, or if you'd like to try the blooming teas out, I'm gonna have a link down below. And then they also sent over a discount code where you can save some money off of their entire website. Our next pretty thing for this month is coming from Vellabox. Now, Vellabox is a monthly candle subscription. There is a subscription for everything, you guys. So if you want to receive a candle every single month, this is the subscription you're going to want to look into. This candle company will partner up with a small business candle maker and feature their candles each month. Now, every month is a different artisan, so you're always going to have different scents, different blends. Now, Vellabox did partner up with me to offer you guys a 50% off discount code. So you can actually try this out, and on your first order, you can save 50% off of that box. Now, they have 3 different sizes available for their subscriptions. It does cost a little bit more the larger you go with your candle, which makes sense. I go with the largest size, which is the Vivere subscription, and that's what you're gonna see today. And the only difference is you just get a larger candle. You're still gonna get the same bonus gift every month. It's still gonna be the same scents that everybody else is offered, but you just get more product. So this is what it looks like when I open up our subscription. You're gonna have your candle inside of a cute little bag, and these bags change up every month, by the way. They're always so cute. And I do love them as little gift bags. I will repurpose those and put anything in those and give them as gifts. You're additionally going to receive a free bonus gift every month as well. These also change up, but no matter which subscription size you go with, everybody gets the same free gift. So I'll get back to that one in just a second. And then the last thing you're going to receive inside of your box is a card that introduces you to the candle maker. So the candle maker for this box is Cambridge and Dell. They are from Cincinnati, Ohio, and it says that they create eco-friendly candles. Since 2023, they've been developing unique blends using only 100% soy wax, cotton wicks, and premium fragrance or essential oils without parabens, petroleum, Prop 65 chemicals, or any cruelty to animals. Their mission is simple: to offer beautiful, healthy, and sustainable products that bring joy and tranquility to your home. So you can check them out online if you guys want to visit Cambridge and Dell is what the name was. Cambridge and Dell. This is their website, and then it looks like they are on social as well, and you can visit online and check out all of their candles. Once you sign up for Vellabox, you will take a free quiz, and it's going to pair you with your favorite scents each month. So if you go online and you say, well, I like all spice scents, they're going to send you a candle with a spice note to it. If you like florals, they'll send you a floral candle every month. This month, I was paired up with the Sweet and Spice featured candle. I do love my spice scents, you guys. So this one is going to be Yuzu Peach. And it says that it is a balanced, radiant fragrance with a bright peach scent, but you're also going to get delicate florals and a touch of sea salt added to this, with a bit of warm amber and a smooth sandalwood finish. And like I said, you would have had to have selected that you like spiced or sweet scents in order to get this candle. But if you liked a floral scent, they would have sent you a floral candle, but it would still be the same maker. They're just going to have different scents they're featuring for the month. So this is what it looks like here. And like it said, it is 100% soy wax. It's also cotton wicks. This is a 16-ounce candle. Oh, it is strong. So this one is very aromatic. Not strong as in like it's a bad thing, but just there's a punch to this. Like you can really smell it. So I definitely get that juicy peach scent. That is so predominant. But there is a mixture of sea salt in there. I can smell that even. This is a good candle though, perfect for summer as well, so I also like that. Now the free bonus item that everybody received will be a body oil. This one is $12 and it features oak moss, warm amber, and bergamot. That way it will give you an adventurous scent. It's lightweight and nourishing, and it's a long-lasting, subtle fragrance. So this will be our oil. It is 0.5 ounces or 15 mil of product. So you can put this on and it's just a fragrance oil. Moving on to our next pretty thing for this month, we have our Entry Envy here, and she just did some changes, you guys. So we're going to talk about that first. But Entry Envy is also run by a small business owner. She has a subscription where you can receive this decor kit, and she makes all by hand different signs that you can put on your home. So on my sign, I have my house numbers, but you can put your name on there. You can say welcome, whatever it may be. And there's going to be a little box there where you can add this decor kit and change it up every month. That way it gives you a little extra curb appeal, and it's just a really fun, unique idea. It is the only subscription out there that is doing this, so she is in a class of her own. And I love to support local. She's right here in my same city of Omaha, Nebraska, so I also, I'm a little partial because I love seeing another woman succeed from here. So Entry Envy's been around for a few years. She's had this as a monthly subscription for that entire period, but she just announced starting June 1st, so we're already in it, that now she's going to a quarterly subscription. So you can still purchase her signs year round. It doesn't matter when that is. Those are not subscriptions because you get it made one time and you can have it custom made, like I said, with anything on it. She also has some, if you don't want it to be put on the outside of your home, you can have the door hangers and you can put it like on your front door. They're also great for like apartment living. And then she's also got some that are indoors where you can get little boxes made and put like business cards on there if you're a business, just all sorts of different options. So you can custom order and have that done year round. But the actual decor kits, instead of being sent out every month, she's now transitioning to every 3 months. So every 3 months, you're gonna get a new piece that will change up with the season. So right now what I have will be the summer collection. So I understand why she's doing it because she did mention that a lot of it is having to do now with import fees and tariffs and extra shipping costs, that all of that is eating into the small business bottom line. And I will say these boxes don't cost very much every month. I think it's like $20. So, you know, all of your supplies, like when you only have $20 to work with, every dollar counts. And when it starts to eat in there, I understand she has to make changes. She has to pivot. But I am a little sad. When I read the email, I was like, oh, this one's a blow. Like, this is one of the few that I love getting every single month. I can't explain it because it's such a simple concept, but I love changing this out every month and I love getting a new kit and being surprised and seeing what's going to be in there. And I've kept almost every kit to this date, you guys. So that is one nice thing, is I can go back through and kind of make my own kits now if I want to. But I love getting them every month. So having it cut down to 3 months, while I totally understand it and I respect your decision, there's a selfish little part of me that's also very sad right now. So if you decide to sign up and you would like to try Entry Envy out, you can actually get your first decor kit absolutely free. So if you order in the summer season and have a sign made up, you'll get the kit for free. And then going forward, you'll just be charged on a quarterly basis. So today we're gonna take a look at my summer 2025 box. This is what it looks like when I first open it up. So she does have the note on top here that they are shipping out seasonally now. And if you want to purchase additional limited edition kits, she has them available on the website. So if you want things that are specific, like a graduation kit, how cute would that be? If you had a senior that was graduating, they have a kit made up specifically for that. You can order it, change it out. That way, you know, the outside of your home is partying as well. So they have all different kits for specific events still online that you can still purchase. Ooh, I see some grass. So the first piece that I have in here will be my top filler. So again, the way this works is you're gonna have a little box that is attached to your sign, and there's gonna be some styrofoam in there. You're gonna take these pins and you're going to secure this grass onto that styrofoam block. So this is gonna sit right over top of it. And then she's also included in here a piece of greenery or floral for the summer season. I think it goes like this. That looks better. I always do fluff these up a little bit. They get a little squished in shipping. She hand makes all of these, and then she's gonna put together all the different pieces and wrap them up. That way, they're easy to push through that styrofoam. So when you are ready to put it together, you're just gonna push it through, and that's gonna sit just like that right next, well, mine's right next to my front door, but wherever you have yours placed at. But wait, there's more. Ah, look at this sign. Cutest welcome sign ever. So this is a hand-painted truck that she made with these adorable flowers. And then they've added a post. That way, again, you can press this through the styrofoam block. So again, you're just gonna push it down and then it's gonna sit right on top there. Oh, how perfect. To put these next to each other. And then she additionally sent a little light that we can include as well. So she made this one again, and it's gonna be a little battery powered tea light. So she's wrapped some ribbon around it and then added a golf tee to the bottom. That way, again, you can just press it through your styrofoam. And then since it's on a timer, it will just turn on automatically every 12 hours, I think is how it runs. So you've got your grass, this will sit on top of it. Then you get this adorable spray that goes together with the truck. This is cute. I'm so glad. This is vibrant and fun for summer. I can't wait to put this together on my sign. One more pretty thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is my literary book club subscription box. Now this box, again, all run by a small business owner. She will create this monthly subscription where you are going to get a classic piece of literature, but then she's also going to send you a few other book themed gifts to go along with it. On top, we will have a card that will introduce us to the book we are receiving for that month. So the book is called The Wind in the Willows. And look at this cute frog. Ooh, we get an early bird gift. So on top, even before I get underneath all of the packing material, it says early bird bonus gift. So we're going to open this one first because, you know, we have to. So this says Flower Market Soap Company. Oh, it's olive soap. Look at this. How cute. So we get a cute little bar of soap here. This box is packed, you guys. Look at this. I mean, it is just loaded with presents this month. So first we're going to take a look at our classic piece of literature this month. This is the featured book, which is called The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. And we get this beautiful book. So it is a hardback book. It retails for about $25. This is not a retelling. It's not going to be rewritten. This classic piece of literature has just been upgraded in terms of the jacket, the color, and everything that you see here. So you're also going to get this gold leaf that goes all along the edges of the pages. And then it comes with a little built-in bookmark. These books are so well done and they look beautiful on a bookshelf. But the pages themselves are also very glossy and they're a little bit thicker than your traditional pages. So this is what it will look like. And if you can tell, just the actual page, it's just so glossy. And like I said, they're just a little bit thicker than usual books. There are usual pages in books is what I want to say with this. This is going to feature the same frog that we saw earlier. You can write in here like who owns this book. If you're giving it as a gift, you could say to and from, but you've got an extra sticker that you can use along with it. You're additionally going to receive a bookmark that she had made, and it will have a quote on it from the story, and then you're still going to get the same imagery as well. So this one has been made specifically for this book. And then last up, she's also got a sticker that she's included as well. This one's saying, be kind. But now we're gonna get into our extra bonus goodies. So the first extra goodie that I have in here is Barn Raising Country Vegetable Soup. This makes 2 quarts, it says, so it's actually quite a bit. So this is a whole soup blend. You can add chicken to this if you want to. You don't have to, but all you got to do is mix this in with some broth, whether it's vegetable, beef, or chicken broth. Throw in maybe some canned tomatoes, some salt if you need to, and then once you cook it for a bit, you're ready to go. It's got all the seasoning, all your veggies in there. Then we're gonna have another, I think, food item. It's a jar. This one is blackberry jam. Oh, this looks yummy. Roots Kitchen and Cannery. This is Blackberry Earl Grey Jam. So this is what it looks like here. So very large jar. It's 9.5 ounces and it looks like it's all made in Montana, or is it Wyoming? It shows both on here. Maybe they have 2 locations, but it sounds fabulous. I love blackberries. Really generous with that size too. It's not just like a little sample size. She gave us the full jar, which is awesome. But we also have a pair of socks in here as well. These socks say House of Hex on them, and there's frogs. Definitely getting, what are those, blackberries? It's all cohesive, even though you don't open these gifts on like specific pages or anything like that. You get gifts that still correlate back to that story in some way or another. These are 80% cotton socks, and it does state that one size fits most, so it looks like they're just a one size is all they have for that. We additionally have in here a craft mix. This is a blueberry lemonade mix. You can actually add vodka to this, or you can just mix it in with sparkling or flat water, and then you've got a great summer drink. And then last up inside of our box, we have eco-friendly food wraps. So there are 3 different food wraps in here. There's a small, medium, and large. And you can use these as a reusable product. That way you don't have to use plastic wrap. So that way it's a little bit better for the planet. So this is what it looks like. They're all organic and it uses beeswax and different oils. And then, like I said, you have 3 sizes, but it's 100% compostable, and including the packaging here and the product itself. So these were all made in Illinois, and they show that you can put them over top of things like you normally would with your cling wrap or your saran wrap. But then you can also wrap up your food items as well, and it will keep all of them fresh. But what's nice is instead of throwing it away, because cling wrap, you get a one-time use out of it, is you can just wash these off and then reuse them. So they can be used several times. It says up to 100 times. So literally, you can use these 100 times. Think of all of the saran wrap or plastic you could cut back on. So that is everything inside of my May Literary Book Club. Like I said, if you order right now, you would get the June subscription box, but this will give you an idea as to what to expect each month. So I've got that link down below, and then I also have a discount code. If you sign up, you can save some money. So that is everything for today's Manic Monday. Comment down below, what did you think of our special edition Pretty Things edition today? I hope you enjoyed all of these pretty items, you guys. I know I did, and I do think they're all very pretty, each in their own way. So excited with my new jewelry. I mean, I just love it, you guys. I am such a happy customer with these. They're great. But hopefully you saw some other things today that you enjoyed. And if you do want to shop any of them, I have links down below and coupon codes for almost every one of these. So until next time, have a great rest of your day, you guys. And I will see you all next Monday for our next Manic Monday. Bye.